Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, it's Regit and it's an upgradey day because it's time to spend 20 million XP on the Battle Cats. So before you call me a massive hacker, I'm not a hacker. I do not work at CBBC. Hey, but I'm not a hacker because this XP has been built up over a long while doing XP stages such as XP Mega Blitz and then the much easier Sweet XP, as well as just doing a lot of kind of Stories of Legends stages, getting XP bonuses from them that they sometimes give you. And of course, the maximum amount of XP you can get on one stage so far at the moment, I believe, is in the XP Mega Blitz. You can get over 1 million XP by using XP up and getting the best bonus, about 1.1 million XP at a time, which is pretty good. So yeah, that is why. Also, I got a 1 million XP bonus on something once, which was amazing. So that's how you get your XP. Just keep doing those stages. You'll always get it. I'm not a hacker. But moving on, through my impenetrable cold and misery, to the upgrade screen, where we can upgrade some cats. But not these. These will come later, actually. I will be able to upgrade some of them a little bit more due to user rank, but this is not what we're doing first. First of all, we are going to go to special cats and start upgrading Sumo Cat and Samurai Cat because, well, I've negated them for a while because I guess I don't use them. But I think it's time to upgrade my user rank a little bit, make these the very best like no one ever was. So, here is a short time lapse. Turns out in that little session we barely broke into the 20 million XP itself and mostly used the little bit over 20 million that we had, which is great, but it turns out we've actually done stages to be able to evolve both of these, so I'm very happy to do that. So Madame Sumo has turned into Rice Ball Cat, defense and nutrition in a convenient hand-sized package, more durable than Tank Cat with quickness from intense training. Night Cat turns into Pastry Cat. Almost said pasty cat. Who says you can't love both cupcakes and carnage? A kitchen pro flings powerful gobs of whipped cream to slow enemies. I like that. So we got these level 30 now, which will be brilliant for our user rank. Not going to bother buying these cats, they're just expensive and relatively pointless. As for the rest of the cats, they are level 30. And these ones, I've seen people telling me to use cat size to upgrade them. You cannot do that with these special cats that you get from stages and I guess these two completing chapters. So, what I can do is use cat size. Now, the one cat I want to use cat size on is Dark Laser, because Dark Laser is a brilliant example of an all-round cat. Very fast attack and good against red and black enemies. So this one is very useful for sort of general armies, which I like to go into Stories of Legends stages with if I can't be bothered to look up tutorials on the internet first. So what I'm going to do is cat size this guy because he got 22 special cat size all the way up to level 40, which will be the cap for hypermaxing, I believe, as it is known. And so there we have Dark Laser level 40. She, I believe it's a she anyway, should be very good at destroying the enemies. So, on to our rare cats. I'm not sure if there's actually anything that we particularly need to do. This evolution will be coming, don't worry. But as for rare cats, I think I've upgraded them as far as I want to. And at the moment, cat size, I'm kind of deciding what to do with them. I've already cat sized up my Paris cat because Paris cat is very good. But yeah, other than that, nothing too important to deal with in the rare cats. As for super rare cats, well, there's going to be a lot of upgrading that we want to do here because as part of the super rare cats, we have the crazed cats, some of which are manic. So, I am going to go through all of these to try and get them as close to level 40 as I can. Because at the moment, they're all at their cat's eye needing stage, but some of them are maxed, like my crazed dragon, and some of them need quite a lot of upgrading. We won't have enough cat size to do it all, even though I've been furiously Gamatotoing. But we'll just see how far we can get, starting with our Manic Mohawk cat, because that's a cat that's used quite a lot in a lot of strategies. So that's all of my super rare cats I spent. Although I had a load of them, it's really not very much eaten into the amount of crazed cats that I have and the amount of hypermaxing that needs to be done. But we have maxed out our manic Gemera cat, which is good. We've gone quite a way on our whale, our flying, a little bit on our manic, and a little bit on our dark. And of course, maxed out the manic mohawk cat. So that's pretty good. But now, with the 8 million XP that we have left, we're going to go on to Ubers. So we have here the White Rabbit, who is my most underleveled Uber, but a good Uber. So we're going to upgrade that, and we're going to see it gets quite expensive as we go along, but we can get it to level 20 quite easily. And I guess we'll just keep upgrading this. Should be able to max it. 28, 29. Excellent. We got it to level 30. That's good news. And now we can max our Guardian Cameron, because that was a massive price, but we've done that now. And do a little bit of upgrading to Tropical Kalisa, although we won't get her maxed. We can get her to level 29. And that is most of my XP spent. So 20 million XP, nearly, doesn't actually get you very far later game because of how expensive things are. But this has helped upgrade a lot of cats and has been quite a useful upgrading session. So I hope you have enjoyed all this upgrading. I've done my outro before I should have really done my outro. That's thrown me, that has. Oh no. I hope you enjoyed.